Alright guys, Kazoo31 here, back on Ark Survival Ascended on the Lost City. Last episode, this is my playthrough guys. The last episode we got our Argentavis, got our saddle, got airborne. Now I was already airborne with the Pteranodon, I know, but this is really airborne for me because this is my favorite dino. I can do all kind of stuff with the Argentavis that I know you can use other dinos, wyverns and stuff to move around and fly, but Argentavis I always go to, even though it's slower than a lot to get around, that's what I use. So we're just flying around. This is right after I left off the last video guys. We left the Lost City and I just found this Rex right here and wanted to kill it real quick. Just get my Argentavis a few levels, or at least a level. And then we're gonna go forward a little bit, guys. If you watch any of my other videos, I showed the beaver dam location. This is the big beaver dam location on the map. Now someone else told me, and I have still not tested this out, that the big trees that are by these beaver dams in this river, if you harvest them, you will get cemented paste from those trees as well. But there's the map right there, and then we're gonna land right here, and not that tree on this one. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. But that kind of like a rock, that one right across the river there. It looks like a giant rock, a rock tree. We'll call it that. We'll test it out. I'll have to test that on a future episode. By the way, these were recorded. These two videos that I used to make this episode were recorded on 8/25. So I like to say that so you guys will understand when I recorded these. But you can see there, this one right here, the one right next to it looks like a giant rock formation. That is what I'm talking about, and that's what they're talking about. It's got a big tree on top of it. So I'm just grabbing the cement and paste and anything that's not wood out of it, and then dump the wood. You know what would be easier for me? I should just do that, man. Just type in W and then dump all the wood real quick and then grab the other stuff. I don't know. I think the way I do is see the tree on those rocks? That's what I'm talking about. I think that's what these people were talking about. The guy who made a comment to me. I forgot your screen name. I apologize, but thanks for your comment. I hope I have to try it out and test it out. But there's a lot of other things I found on this map, guys. Just so you know, someone was telling me about a cave that I've already located as well. But I have not showed you guys because I have not got to that part of the episode yet. And I apologize that I'm so slow. Try to do at least one or two of these a week. I kind of do playthroughs on all the maps, but don't really necessarily always finish them. I'm just showing different things. I know when I was doing my Ark Survival Evolve ones, we did a playthrough all the way through on the island, Scorched Earth, and Aberration, and then we're on Extinction right now. But I haven't recorded those for a little bit, even though I'm still doing it. I'm still on Extinction. I still have the server. My tribe mate's still with me. We just haven't done it yet, so we'll get to it. Kind of hard with Ark Survival Ascended being out, man. There's so many things out, and I know people want to see this more because people were playing this more than they are Ark Survival Evolved. Or more people were interested in it. Ark Survival Evolved's got more players still, and it's been out a lot longer. But I don't know, man. Since that Aquatica, Snail Games did Aquatica and messed everything up, there might be more players on Ascended now. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. You can go to Steam and look at them. I can't really tell on the Xbox and PlayStation, but if you look at Steam, you can see how many people are actively playing each game. So, just want to show you guys this little temple thing I found. This is a snowy train map, so there's 3 of them out so far. Forglower, Atlantis, and this one. I'm playing on all 3. Atlantis is the most glitchy, I think, out of the 3. I haven't been playing it. Forglower is still the prettiest one, I think. This one's actually becoming my favorite, though. I like this one a lot. So they did a really good job on Lost City. So, still, someone told me where the oil is, and if you're the person who commented, thank you once again for letting us know where those 3 oil nodes you found. I did find another one eventually, and they told me I should where a couple of oil rocks were, and I did find some other oil rocks underwater. So, got to get underwater a little bit to get these guys if you want the oil rocks, but there are some oil nodes around. Somebody else said there's some oil rocks in the snow area, which I still haven't found yet, and I have looked quite a bit. So, just there's a Giganotoraptor below me here, and there's an Anky here. This is a 130. This is actually what I was waiting for when I got the Argentavis to go find me a good Anky and a good Doad, so Dodicarus. That's what we're gonna do. I found this 130 mama, and there's a right there 135, and there's a 135 baby. Now, as everyone knows, with the babies out now, it makes it a lot easier to get tames and stuff, because you can just kill the parent and grab the baby. So we're gonna kill this mama right here, or daddy, or whatever he is. The daddy, you got to go, daddy, so we can take your baby. I love you, Daddy. Anybody know what movie that's from? No more. I love you, Daddy. Sorry, guys. Shrek 3. Or Shrek 2. I can't remember. It's when, yeah, it's Shrek 3 or 4. It's whenever he gets that wish and goes away. It might be Shrek 4. Shrek Forever After or something like that. When he gets that day from Rumpelstiltskin. Because he's tired of everybody just not treating him like an ogre. Love Shrek. Anyway, got the baby, guys. You can see my bird's pretty beat up. I took out a couple of clips here. This is about an hour and a half of recording to break it down into a short video. But they I got beat up pretty bad by a couple of Ankies and stuff. And you know they've changed it. So you used to be able to grab them, you could kill them in the Anky, and nothing could hit you. One of the worst things I think now is the Thylacoleo, because you used to be able to grab the Thylacoleo, the big lion, the tree lions, and you could carry them somewhere. But now you pick them up, man, they start attacking you. If you hit a certain angle, you can get lucky and they won't attack you for a bit, but most of the time they attack you the whole time. So just flew to the top here. I'm not rambling this morning. Flew to the top of a structure I found, and what we're going to do is we're going to just leave the Anky here while it raises. I don't have any way to carry it right now. And let's talk about mods. As you can see, I'm using 3 mods on my map. That's all I have. I've always used 3 mods on the ARK Survival Evolved as well, but they're different here. So I'm using super structures, which has a couple of structures right now, and the pool system. I'm also using the awesome spyglass, which is what you see at the bottom left that pops up sometimes. And the third one I'm using is the configurable cryopods. Now, these lampposts right here, I was curious what they were. Look at it. Look at all the metal ingots and crystal. Yeah, you don't even need to cook metal over here if you just let these guys and come harvest them. And I'm sure if you harvest them with an Anky, you probably get the same amount of stuff too. But so the configurable cryopods I use in place of the regular cryopods. I don't like what ARK did with the cryopods. There's the configurable ones right there. And you learn them at level 0, and you still got to craft them. But you can craft them in a smithy. So I don't like the fact that they... And you guys, if you watch my videos, you know this. I'm a PvE player. I don't like PvP. The majority of ARK players are PvE. I mean, I'm talking like 80, 85%, maybe even 90% of ARK players are PvE, not PvP. And so, it makes no sense to me why Wildcard always gears their updates and everything towards PvP. So... yeah, because the majority of your players are not PvP. They should be making it 2 separate things, or make it mostly for PvE, because those cryopods, what they did to them was because of PvP. But most of us don't play PvP, so that's stupid. Anyway, my ramble for the moment. Now, you can see I'm just looking at what I need to craft these guys. And like I said, I can't craft them in inventory. I got to craft them in smithy. So, I need metal, crystal, stuff like that. I got the metal ingots and the crystal from those light posts. So we're going to head on over to this area down here, and we are going to get us some corrupted nodules. And we're going to get those corrupted nodules, and we're going to use those to craft with, because that's what we're going to use in place of organic polymer, or polymer corrupted nodules will work. So the reason I left this part in here is just to show you guys that I haven't crafted these guys. I didn't want to just like do things without you guys seeing. As anybody who's ever watched me knows, I've been doing this for years now. I always do it legit. I don't cheat anything in. The only time I ever cheat is if I'm showing like a fly around, where I cheat fly and cheat God mode so I can fly around and show you guys. And I might cheat set the time so it's daytime so we can actually see what we're doing. But when I play the playthroughs, guys, I always leave it like it is. I want you guys to see the daylight and nighttime, what it looks like. Now, the other thing I do is turn the clouds and the fog off, because they went a little insane with that cloud and fog on this Unreal Engine 5 and the ARK Ascended. Like the volcano on the island, man, if you fly into that volcano area, you can't even see. It's just so thick with fog, you can't even see the top. And then the other mountain that I like to build by on the island, which I'm not building by this time, is fog cover. You can't see the top of it anymore. So jumping forward, guys, I flew into this wasteland area they have between Extinction area and the Lost City area. And then we're going to kill a couple of these corrupted dinos and get some corrupted nodules from them. My Argentavis can take this. I don't normally do this with an Argentavis. yes, Argentavis is my favorite flyer, my favorite dino I use for almost everything. But when I'm on Extinction, because Extinction it comes after Scorched Earth and after Aberration, you're gonna have wyverns and rock drakes. So I'm gonna use the wyverns to take out these corrupteds because it's easier just to collect stuff. Not easier when you get to these high level orbital supply drops or high level, well, that's what it is. Element veins you can take out with the wyvern, but orbital supply drops, you get the high level ones. You're not doing it with a wyvern. So, all right, let's get this stego here real quick. Let's get some more nodules. Just make as many crab pods as I can. I came over here and we're gonna be doing some looky-loos. We're trying to find some utility dinos. I just did a video about that, just about 5 things people do early game that don't make sense, and that's one of them to me. Is trying to find a resource level dinos that are good with weight reduction on resources early game. That's just pointless. Use an axe, use a parasaur, makes it easier. So just getting back to where we are here, guys. We collected some stuff, like I said, did the nodule things. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set some stuff up here. Just kind of show you guys. I might have put this out of order. I don't even remember. I know I made the smitty. I made the foundations. We collected nodules. That's all you need to know. We got it all. I showed it to you. I might have showed it out of order. I don't think I did, though. I think I put it in the right order. I got a little confused this morning, man. Yep, there you go. You can see I went out of order. Because I went and got the nodules right there. And then I came back and did this. That's okay. I'm going to leave it just like this. I think it's funny that I messed up. I'm tired, man. I record these vocals in the morning, even though I do them. So go ahead and pull this stuff. Now, normally the pull system, superstructures would pull from the dinos. I don't know why they're not pulling from the dinos. It doesn't make sense to me. Because on Ark Survival Evolved, the pulls will pull from everything. But on Ark Survival Ascended, it don't pull from the dinos. And it doesn't pull from your inventory. I don't get that. It should pull from everywhere. So, superstructures, legend, if you're looking, which I doubt you're watching my video, please fix that. I should put a comment in your Discord too. I don't know why that pulls like that now. So, they got to recode everything. So, the dev kit, some of the modders have told me, I've talked to them, that the dev kit's a little different, but it's pretty much the same as the old one. And they'll tell you, and I did a video when Ascended first came out, man, that per these modders who actually do all these things, that I don't care what anybody said, Ark Survival Ascended is Ark Survival Evolved, just basically a rescan. That's the same game, the same code, they just changed some things to make it look different. Yeah, so, but we won't get into that. We did those early videos, 23 when they first came out. We're at the end of 25 now, so can't believe it's been 2 years. Yeah. 2 years since this game has been released, and all the slowness every time they release a mod map on Ark Survival Evolved is gone away on this one, because they like missed the release date by like a week or 2 weeks, but not like months like they were doing in Evolved, because like I said, they're already made. So just flying around Extinction area, I just want to show you guys some of these pieces. The huge cave area I'm talking about that I found, that somebody had mentioned too. I found it like I think the day after this or something. It's right outside the Extinction area on the Lost City side. It's a huge cave that'd be great for PvP if they're playing PvP. But nothing spawns in it, and you can build in it. You got this huge cave, and then you have a little cave in the back. It's only got one entrance. It's pretty cool. So, still, even today, end of September, I still do not have oil vein nodes, oil pump set up. Yeah, on the oil nodes. So I'm still doing this to collect oil. This is what I do. I come over to Extinction. I kill a bunch of defense units or enforcers. Occasional scout if I can get one. Those are harder to kill because they're flying around, and just collect the oil. Give you metal, element, oil, that kind of element, electronics, element dust, and electronics. So just kill these. Easy. I'm gonna try this one with the crossbow because my crossbow is like super high level. Got it out of one of the drops. Look at that damage, 847. I want to test to see if I'm getting more from killing it like this than I am from killing it with the Argentavis and harvesting it with a axe, a hatchet, instead of with the RG. Look at him, he's glitched, man. He's just standing by my RG looking at me. He can't even attack me or the RG. That's cool. Stand there like a dummy. You're dead. Let's try it with the hatchet. Let's see what we get. Yeah. I think it's about the same. Yeah, it looks about the same, guys. So not much of a difference. So just jumping forward, guys. Wanted to fly around the swamp area a little bit while my Anky is still raising over there. Found a drop here. We're going to drop down here and grab this drop real quick. And then we're going to look around for a rock drake egg, since I know the rock drakes are in this area. Because I showed you guys on my Pteranodon I found this area. Like the first or second day I was playing. Once I got the Pteranodon up in the air. That first thing I did was go look around, man. I like exploring. Alright. Got me a better leather helmet. So here's the first egg I found, guys. Well, I found a 25. I didn't show you guys, but this is a level 100 egg. So this one's pretty good. Maybe I found the 100 first and then the 25. I can't remember. No, I think I found the 25 on my Pteranodon. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to grab this egg here. I think this might be part of the video I showed when I was showing you guys where the rock drake eggs were. It might have been this part. But here we're going to grab this 100 egg, guys, and we're going to end the video here. Just kind of roaming around. I know I kind of rant sometimes, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, let me know. And if you guys are playing Lost City, let me know what you guys think of it, how you're enjoying it, if you found any cool things. And we appreciate it. Thanks for watching once again, and we'll check you out next time.